afternoon all. Blimey, the weather today is terrible. It was the wind speed's gone down a bit now, but it's raining, cold, depressing. Anyway, let's get into this game. So a 2-1-3-3, exactly 100 points below me. Maybe I shouldn't allow D takes. D3 maybe. You can still play D takes. The idea here, I can move the knight to F2. I had this played against me. I was a bit surprised because it's you'd think it's a bit surprising to do this, but the knight on F2 is not usually that bad. The structure here is also not too bad. Of course, black's marking out D4 quite a lot here, but I'm usually okay here. Actually, D3 is protected by the knight on F2 anyway, so I can play like C3 and Queen E2. By the way, there's going to be a live stream tonight, Fisher Spassky Games. I'm quite enjoying doing the live streams at the moment. Anyway, let's get back to this game. So take, knight takes. Maybe bishop's going to be good if I take. I wonder. I'm going to risk taking to play bishop F4. Because that's developing the bishop, and I'll have this nice bishop on the diagonal. Bishop F4 here, actually, knight takes, queen takes. I could win B7, but then it's gonna like play rook B8 and win B2 after. So maybe just bishop F4. Hang on, bishop D6. So I think I do want the queen there. I don't want bishop D6. In fact, bishop B7. Okay, there's no rook B8. I can win B7. If I want to nab a pawn materialistically. Hopefully it's not a poisoned pawn. I just take on B7 here. I take the queen first, take on B7. Take the queen. Yeah. I could. Knight takes F4. Bishop takes A8, there's knight E2 check. So alternatively, if I don't want to do that, I don't know. What about just bishop E3 and then knight E4? I'll just play bishop E3 here. So keeping an eye on B7. Maybe knight E4 is going to be good. Ooh, I don't like the pawns here. If I take, I mean, I like the pawns from my point of view, so I'm going to take and then knight E4. I wouldn't like it from the opponent's point of view. These two pawns like this. So I'm going to restrain that C5 pawn. So there's knight F6 to consider. Knight takes C5. Okay. So knight F6, knight C5. What's the danger there lurking? Okay. Is there a little tactic? G4, knight F6. I can't take at the moment. C4. Yes. So C4, the rook's gonna move, but I don't know. Maybe that's not good. I think I'm restraining the C5 pawn with C4. It looks a bit Nimzovician. But now F5 might be a concrete threat. So I'm at bishop F4 here, not minding losing the bishop for the knight, because I'm wondering knight G3 if rook F5, if rook E2, rook F2. I'm hoping this knight will be better than the bishop in this ending. Actually, what am I talking about? There's no rook E2. I'm not just playing for F5. I wonder F5, just to make sure F5 doesn't kick the knight from E4. That E4 is a nice place for the knight here, in any case. Don't know about F6. I don't think F6 is needed. Just rook F3. Just hold on to maybe king to E3 here. King journey to E3. Then rook F1. Then, you know, as though F6 might be a threat, to rook F6 to block in the bishop even more. But mind you, rook E4 is a major threat on the cards at the moment. So I think I have to do this delicately with rook E1. Hopefully there's no tactical disaster. lurking there. Bishop a4, rook e2. So I just want to prove the superiority of this knight over the bishop. How is that going to be done? Okay, I'll get this onto a light square away from the bishop first. And then maybe, I don't know, get the king in a little bit further. Okay, what about to e3 here? Just to protect even more the position. Okay, now, I don't know, f6, is that worth it? Probably not. I'll put this on the light square as well, away from the bishop. So that knight's looking pretty good. Is that knight takes c5 at some point? Whoa, he's getting rid of my pawn. Okay. So f6, is that afforded by the position? I hope so. I don't want my knight dislodged. So the knight's taking care of things like rook g5s. And it's continually threatening knight c5. But how would I progress here? Would I double up and threaten knight c5 for rook e8 mate? Maybe that's why. If I can get away with rook f2, then aiming for rook e2 and knight c5. Mind you, bishop f6 there? No, I've got rook f6. I don't think that's a tactical issue at the moment. I'm hoping it's not. So I'm hoping rook e2 and knight c5. Rook c5, rook e8 mate. Okay, again, yeah. That's a problem. Okay, let's hold on to that for a second. Well, this is very delicate, actually, isn't it? What about getting the king? Can I afford to get the king to e2 first? Or even to c3? Mind you, there's bishop. No, there isn't bishop h4 yet. Get the king over here. And let's just try that again then. If I get the king over to c2 or something. He's getting shorter on time. This seems to be a very hard game. I don't know if I've overdone it with live stream. It seems like an incredibly hard game. It seems he's putting a lot of tactical problems. What about h4 with the idea of knight g5? So first little tactical quiz. Will he miss knight g5 check here? I think he might have, so I might be winning the exchange. Knight takes g5 and rook takes e5. Okay, so I've won the exchange there. And now another one, rook e7 maybe. But there's king g6. If takes, that pawn's queening. King g6 I take, bishop f6. Well, at least I'd get something, otherwise f6 is dropping anyway. I don't know what else really. Okay, it's protecting the pawn there actually. So in this position, can I not? Oh, I think I need to get a move on. Maybe get this c6 pawn. Oh, I really have to avoid losing on time now. 38 seconds. Oh dear, there's two connected passed pawns. This looks very, very, very bad actually. This turnaround. Unless he's losing a pawn here. Might be. Oh, is that rook decoyable? If with rook f6, otherwise these pawns are just killers. Oh, past the a pawn. 25 seconds to 33. Oh. 23 seconds. Oh dear, I knew this would go all the wire. This game. It's going down to the wire. What a strange game. Matching the weather. I think it's had it. I think I've just had it. Shame, but that's the way it is. I had a good game for a moment. Unless I can win on time. Nope, it's not going to happen. A really sad game. Matches the weather outside. Oh dear, oh dear. What a weird game. And he offered the draw. And blimey, this guy's been mowing a lot of people today. So losing to Tsar. He's had a good run there. I thought that was lost, the 2 connected pass pawns. Whoa. What a strange turnaround. 2 pass pawns ready to emerge here. So unless getting short of time, so maybe, I don't know, King E3 was better. Just holding the position for a moment longer. Oh well. It was tricky because he's actually got a passed pawn anyway with G4. Unless I could just go back with rook, but again, bishop f6 is looking dangerous with the 2 fast pawns. Oh well. Comments or questions on YouTube. Thanks so much.